Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Shoㅎㅎ. What's the word on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. That clips the zone, and the home opener is underway.
Ball one.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Throws the first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One down, base is empty. That one just missing inside, and that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here comes Max Muncy. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Muncy, in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
2 outs, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Conine sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Aaron Civale.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Here's Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Up and in, ball 1. Civale, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. On the ground to the left, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Shea Langoliers, batting with one down, takes a strike. Edman fired to second on a nailer. They get two. New inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Ciccone back to work. That's a strike. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Play from his knees, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. And now it's Josh Naylor. Just missed. Misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Right side, hard hit. Stevenson steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Brandon Lau. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
There and into the pool. It's out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Here's Manny Machado. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Taylor Trammell. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. And that's way high. 2-1. And a base hit right there. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. So up next, Griffin Conant. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Just missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that is out of play. In the dirt, blocked. Runners at first and second. Just misses with that one. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Line drive. Throw into third. And they stop him at third. So bases loaded with one away. Here's Kike Hernandez. Golden opportunity right here. Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch is outside. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Edman whips it to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jeff McNeil. Late swing, foul to the left.
Ooh, here's a guy at the plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
That's in there.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him.
Got him.
1 away on a drop third strike. Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit for the Reds. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Victor Scott. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. In the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And here is Shea Langoliers.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some. Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Lau at the plate. Scott makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Machado. Grounded out his first time up. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger. So runner at second, 2 down. Now the left fielder, Taylor Trammell. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Got all of that one. He'll touch them all. It's 5-zip. Stevenson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Chase Field, start of the 4th, Tommy Edman at the plate. Edman in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Here comes Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Now a step off the rubber to reset. 1 down, bases empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And here is Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Ball 1.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conant. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
There's a swing and a drive. Scott on the move, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Kike Hernandez. That one missed.
1-0.
And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Muncy sends it to first. 2 away. So digging in, Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Just off the outside edge. 1-0.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That's back. Leaping, and it's gone. He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 6-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0. So stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now, Josh Naylor. Ciccone back to work. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Taylor coming on. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's William Contreras. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Fought off foul. The D-backs up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Foul ball still 0-2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Brandon Lowe. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Trying to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Trammell, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one fouled off. The 1-1. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away. So up next, Tyler Stevenson. 1 for 2. Whips it across. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Griffin Conant. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in the desert, here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Foul ball there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him swinging. In now for the Reds, Victor Scott. Doubled in his first AB. Pulls that one foul. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Strike 2.
0-2.
In the air, right field. Conant settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away. So the batting order turns over. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. That's out to center field. Trout is there. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chase Field, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kike Hernandez. Scott. One down. So digging in, Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses way outside. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-0. Sliced hard but foul.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a 1-2. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Langoliers in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Scott has a beat on it. And that will end the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, number 49.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a big swing and a miss.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Conine sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The Diamondbacks up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Line to left, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Volpe at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. In the air to left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Lowe. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Volpe makes the grab, 1 down. Here comes Manny Machado. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's to third, and that's just foul. Taylor moving back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now the left fielder, Taylor Trammell. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses. And 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 9-0. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Stevenson. Tosses across the first. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's Josh Naylor. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
The 0-2. Ripped on a line to center. And that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Konai hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Jeff McNeil.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Naylor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Trammell. And there's 2 away. Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit for the Reds, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 11, Victor.
Now it's going to be Victor Scott. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He circles the bases, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-3. So back to the top of the order, Cody Bellinger. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Lucas Gilbert. He's into the game with the bases empty. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Konai.
Number 26, Aaron Ashby.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Taylor makes the grab. One up, one down. And now the shortstop, Enrique Hernandez. Fouled off left side. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And he can't come up with it.
Infield knock right there. He was able to beat that one out easily. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now here is Yordan Alvarez. Swinging a foul out of play. Trout off of first with 2 away. Inside, just missed. Well struck left field. And it hits the fence. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score. And that keeps him from advancing past second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Swinging a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. It's now 11-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
Scott puts it away, and that ends the inning. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the 9th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tommy Edman. First offering in the dirt. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout hauls it in, and there's one away. Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 3 in this one. Going 1.
0-1.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it.